Welcome back to Decor My Happy Home. If you're new to the channel, I'm Kim, and I'm happy to have you here. We've covered texture, how it adds character and a tactile quality to a space. But texture alone isn't enough. A well-designed room needs depth. Depth makes a space feel dynamic, balanced, and visually engaging. Without it, a room can feel flat and uninspired, no matter how beautiful the individual pieces are. Depth isn't just about what you put in a room, it's about how those elements interact. It's about contrast, lighting, layering, and placement. Today, we're breaking down how to create depth in your interiors and why it makes all the difference. Flat, one-dimensional spaces lack warmth and interest. The fix? Layering. A well-layered space balances different textures, shapes, and details to create a sense of richness and movement. Light is one of the most underrated tools in creating depth. Lighting affects how depth is perceived in a space. Instead of relying on a single light source, combining different types of lighting helps create dimension, highlight focal points, and add a sense of warmth and contrast. Natural daylight streaming through a room, especially in the afternoon, casts shifting shadows that enhance depth, making textures and forms more pronounced. A space without contrast can feel flat. Contrast isn't just about color, it also involves materials, shapes, and scale. It helps define elements in a room and keeps the eye engaged. Striking a balance between opposing elements creates visual interest and depth. How furniture is arranged affects how a space feels. Rather than pushing everything against the walls, bring pieces inward to create a more inviting layout. Incorporating a round coffee table can help break up linear shapes, while varying placement and avoiding strict symmetry can make a room feel more dynamic and layered. Not all homes have grand architectural features, but depth isn't about square footage, it's about perception. Mirrors can expand visual space. Floor-to-ceiling curtains elongate walls, and layered rugs define zones. Varying decor heights and thoughtful use of scale and proportion make a room feel deeper and more engaging. Spaces that feel deep and lived in aren't created overnight. A mix of old and new, personal objects, and well-curated decor creates an evolving space that tells a story and feels naturally layered over time. Depth in design isn't about excess, it's about intention. It's about curating, layering, and composing a space that feels as inviting as it is interesting. If you're enjoying the video so far, I'd love for you to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel and brings more design inspiration your way. Now, sit back, get comfortable, and enjoy the rest of the video. Until next time. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you could give it a like and subscribe to the channel. It truly helps bring more of these ideas to our little community. Until next time, happy decorating!